Yusaf, a 22-year-old engineering student, lives in Cairo, Egypt. His days feel like they're on repeat: long lectures, endless assignments, and a phone that never leaves his side. Late one night, Yusaf lies on his bed, scrolling through social media. It's 2:30 a.m., and his room is dimly lit by the blue glow of his phone. His bookshelf is crammed with untouched textbooks, but they've gathered dust over time. A half-finished bowl of noodles sits forgotten on his desk. Yusaf isn't just scrolling, he's searching. For what? He doesn't even know. Some tabs on his phone have Islamic reminders or lectures, but he always skips past them, drawn instead to memes, videos, and games. He feels a tug of guilt, but he pushes it down. At 4 a.m., the faint call to prayer echoes through the quiet streets. Yusaf hears it, but instead of getting up, he pulls the blanket over his head. Tomorrow, he whispers. By the time he wakes up, Fajar is long gone. His mom's text reads, "Did you pray? Don't forget my son." Yusaf feels guilt, but brushes it off. Sitting at his desk, his textbooks remain unopened as he loses hours to meaningless videos. By the time Maghrib arrives, Yusaf feels the weight of regret. He steps onto his prayer mat, intending to pray properly this time, but his phone pings. A new game update. "Just 5 minutes," he says again. Arib slips away and guilt sets in. That night, at dinner, his mother talks about a Quranic class at the mosque. "It would be good for you, Yusuf." He nods without commitment, not looking up from his plate. Another late night rolls around. Yusuf sits in the dark. He clicks on an Islamic reminder video, hoping for motivation. Soon, he's watching gaming streams again. Suddenly, Yusuf feels an overwhelming heaviness. He looks in the mirror for the first time in weeks. His reflection stares back. Dark circles under his eyes, a messy beard, and an expression of deep sadness. For a moment, everything feels clear. He puts his phone down, steps onto his prayer mat, and falls to his knees. "Ya Allah," he whispers, his voice breaking. "I don't want to live like this anymore. Please guide me." That night, Yusuf dreams of a desert where an old man tells him, "You're not lost because of your phone. You're lost because you've forgotten your purpose. Turn to Allah, and you will find yourself again." The next morning, tears streaming down his face. The peace feels new but fragile. Later, when his phone tempts him, a voice reminds him what matters most right now. He chooses to journal instead, writing, "I'll take one step closer to Allah every day." Yusuf isn't perfect, but he's trying. With each prayer, each step, he feels a little lighter. What step will you take today to reconnect with your purpose?